Hey y'all, it's your girl Jazz back with another message. If this y'all first time tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you feel yourself navigating, gravitate more to my channel, you can consider yourself chosen part of the 144,000. And you guys can think of me as a spiritual bestie, spiritual life coach. I just try to give you guys a good word of encouragement Monday through Friday to help you overcome life adversity. If you feel like giving up, I'm that friend that can help pick you up and just help you overcome those times, okay? And so, guys, we already know life is hard and we don't want it too hard on you. So, that's why I try to give these words of encouragement, okay? So, if you guys like what I do, just support my channel. If you ever want to send donations, just check the link in my bio, and I'll appreciate anything from you guys. And if you guys ever catch me going live and you want to chit chat down in the comments down below, don't hesitate. Y'all know I love interacting with y'all. Today's word is called worried, and it's coming from the book of Numbers, chapter 17, verses 4 through 11. So let's go ahead, guys, and get into the word and get into the message. And it reads, then you shall place them in the tabernacle of the meeting before the testimony where I meet with you, and it shall be that the rod of the man whom I chose will blossom. Thus I will rid myself of the complaints of the children of Israel which they make against you. So Moses spoke to the children of Israel confirmation, and each of their leaders gave him a piece of rod. For each leader according to their father's house 12 rods, and the rod of Aaron was among their rods. And Moses placed the rod before the Lord in the tabernacle of witness. Now it came to pass on the next day that Moses went into the tabernacle of witness, and behold, the rod of Aaron of the house of Levi had sprouted and put forth buds and produced blossoms and yielded ripe almonds. Then Moses brought out all the rods from before the Lord to all the children of Israel, and they looked, and each man took his rod. And the Lord said to Moses, bring Aaron's rod back before the testimony to be kept as a sign against the rebels, that you may they may put their complaints away from me, lest they die. Thus did Moses just as the Lord commanded him, so he did. So basically, what the word is saying is that God fulfilled his promises to Moses, and you can be chosen because Moses was considered chosen as well by God. But because Moses obeyed the decree, obeyed the instruction God gave him, then God was able to fulfill the manifestation of the rod of Aaron. And so they've seen that the rod was sprouted and things of that nature. And so when I was in consecration, that's what God was telling me that's going on. He's fulfilling his promises to all his chosen ones and saints around the entire nation, as long as you keep obeying the word and doing what you're supposed to do. And God is saying, because you guys have been obedient, he's blessing you at this moment in time. And this is a 3-part message, and that's why your enemies are worried, because their life is constantly going downhill while yours is still elevating, and you're still persevering through all the trials and tribulations that you've went through and still going through for some of you all. So take it how it resonates. And God is saying, for the people that's on the right track, you have blessings and abundance coming in, because you guys keep being obedient toward the Lord and his word, and he is fulfilling his promises to you at this time. And so for the third part of the message, the couples that's in contact, God just wants me to let you guys know, because you kept the faith and you kept going through and getting through and growing through what you got through, you and your partner, God is fulfilling his promises to y'all at this moment in time to show a sign that he is real and true. And so everybody else can see this as a sign from him as well, that if they believe and trust, they can get blessings and abundance as well. So God used you and your partner as an example for some of y'all, not all of y'all. So take it how it resonates, and just have your enemies worried, because they don't know how you overcame and persevered all the stuff that they done took you through for so many years. For some of y'all, it could be 3 to 5 to 2 years that they've been doing this. And for the couples that's in no contact separation, God just wants me to let y'all know that you and your person not in contact, because for some of y'all, your person was doing things unbeknownst to y'all, and they're worried about how you found out about what's going to happen to them, and then things of that nature, because they can't find you and nobody else. You see what I'm saying? And then they now realizing that they messed up and they don't know what to do. And they're flabbergasted and all, because they like, dang, I did this and this and this and said this and this and this, and I always was laughing at it, and now the joke's on them. It's like they got egg on their face. I see a clown, like somebody could actually feel like a jackass for doing stuff toward and against y'all, but now they're worried because they don't know when karma gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, but it's happening happening, and they don't know what's gonna happen to them, and they're worried because of all the things they did to you, unbeknownst to y'all. And for some of y'all, it wasn't your partner, it was just friends and family members that y'all had around, but they still did things, and they're still worried at this time, because at this moment in time, you can be seeing them lose things in their life. They can have people going to jail in their family. Their kids can be acting up in school. They could be done lost their kids due to illnesses, sicknesses, whatever. They can be losing family members. They can be losing jobs, cars, houses. You see what I'm saying? They could be even fall ill or sick. They could either even pass away for some of them. You see what I'm saying? Or they can have family members and people passing away and stuff. You see what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. That's for somebody, not everybody. And I don't have a song for y'all at this moment in time, but just know that you guys have your enemies worked up and worried. Okay? So this for somebody, not everybody. If the message resonates, all I ask y'all to do, hit that like, share button, whatever you feel led to do. And just remember to always go back in prayer, get your own confirmation for yourself. And just remember that I love y'all, God love y'all. Peace. Bye.